Hi everybody, my name is Will. Today I'm showing you how to make modular frames. First we're going to need two Mark II miners. We're going to put these on impure nodes and we're going to be overclocking. This will be important later. First off, we need to get some splitters out here, and we're going to be splitting it once and then twice again. Here's where we're overclocking them. We're going to be adding at least two slugs. We need to get to 120 for both of them. After that, we're going to be splitting the right side now and adding smelters. A total of 4 is going to be on the left side. And we're setting these up right here. And we're going to be seeing that it's going to be producing 30 ingots each. We're then going to add some constructors. And we're going to be connecting these to the left set first. And after we built these up, we're going to be hooking them together. And then we're going to be setting these to produce iron plates. They're going to be producing 20 each, and we have a total of 4 right now. We're going to be building the tower, because we need an observation tower in order to be able to do this next part easier. We're going to be building a lot of stuff right now. So the first thing we're going to be doing is mimicking the left side by building a splitter, and then building another 2 splitters. After that, we're going to be setting up another 4 smelters again. Make sure to line it up nice and neatly. And then we're going to be connecting these. Each of these will be doing the exact same amount, another 30 ingots from 30 ores. After that, build a constructor for on the left side, 2 of them first. This will be important later where we're not building 4 of them right now. We're then going to build a merger, and we're going to connect the 2 that we had made for the left side, and then we're going to connect 1 from the right side. A total of 3 will go into this one, and then for the right side, 3 of them will be going into this merger. We'll have 2 lanes of 60 iron plates. After that, we're going to merge these together. We'll have now a total of 120 lanes of iron plates. The next part is we're going to be splitting the smelters twice. The reason why we're doing this is because we're going to be making some constructors. And the constructors are going to be making iron rods. And iron rods take 15 ingots each. And since these smelters are producing 30 each, we need to be able to divide that up evenly. So here we are connecting the 2 splitters, the 2 smelters and the splitters into 4 constructors. After that, we're going to set these to rods. Now we're producing 15 in each lane, as you can see. Next thing we're going to be doing after we've set these up is we're going to be merging these. We're going to be merging 2 each, so we need 2 more mergers. And we're going to be combining these into 2 lanes of 30 iron rods. This is going to be important in a second. After we've merged them, we're going to go ahead and merge them again. So that way we have another, we now have a total of 60 in each. Now we're going to put a splitter down, put these together, and then we're going to split these up again. We're going to have a splitter right here, another splitter right there, and we're going to have a 3rd splitter. Well, and then we're going to add a constructor. We're going to have a total of 6. We need to make sure that we split the 2 splitters into 3 lanes each. That way each of them can produce 10 rods for each lane, and these will be producing a total of 40 screws for each. A total of 240 screws is going to be produced here, and we're going to put down 2 mergers and merging 3 of them together. That way we have 2 lanes of 120 each, which is a Mark II belt that we're going to be needing for these ones after it's all said and done. After that, we're going to build another merger, put these together into 240. And then we're going to bring these over here to where the assemblers are at, put down another splitter, and we're going to be splitting these up. Right here, I'm going to show you how to set up the splitters for the assemblers. We're going to need 2 right here. Right now, we're going to be splitting up the iron plates, and then we're going to be constructing the assemblers. First 2 right here, So we're going to do another one, but we're going to remove that one because we made a mistake. As you can tell, we have now a total of 4. We got rid of the 5th one. We are now going to connect these together, 2 for each one of these. And these are for the iron plates. After this, we're going to put a splitter on the top of them. And then we're going to be connecting the screws to it. And then we're going to be splitting these screws up again, having a total of 60 for each one. 4 lanes for is total. 60 screws in each lane, that's 240. After that, we're going to go over here to 2 more impure nodes, set them to 120, and then we're going to be splitting them up again. These are going to be making our rods for some of these, but not all of these. We're going to put some splitters down, at least 2 of these, for that. After that, we're going to put some smelters down, so we can have another total of 4 smelters again. Make sure you get it all nice and lined up correctly. After that, we're going to add some more constructors. And then we're going to connect 3 of them first. The reason why we're connecting 3 of them is because we're going to be making more iron plates. We're going to have a total of 60 for these. After that, we're going to be doing a splitter. Or after that, we're going to do a merger. And we're going to be merging these into a total of 60. After that, we're going to go to the last smelter we made, and we're going to split that again and make another 2 constructors because we're going to be making another additional 30 iron rods. As you can see, we'll be setting these 15 each. After that, we're going to merge them. And then we're going to be splitting them up. This is what you need to do in the previous part to make the other screws. After that, we're going to make 3 lanes of constructors, just like we did for the other screws, and these will be making a total of 120 altogether. We'll make a merger, add these screws together. Now we have 120. We'll make an additional assembler, another 2 assemblers, put down another splitter, and then we're going to be splitting the screws 60 each. Go into these. And then of course we need to connect the plates, put another splitter on top of these ones, and then we're going to be splitting those. And it's going to be going 30 for each one. As you can see, these reinforced plates require 30 plates. After that, we're going to be merging the assemblers that we have. The first 4 are going to be put together. So you'll have 2 lanes of 10. Those will be making 20. As you can see, we're merging these together now. And then we're going to drag these all the way over here. Get rid of the beam. Make another merger, combine these 2, we now have an additional lane of 10 reinforced iron plates. And we're going to be connecting these to these ones, and now we have a total of 30 iron plates altogether. We're going to make a Mark 1 lift conveyor belt, and then we're going to be building a platform above all of this. And we're going to be doubling back. And we're going to put a splitter down, because we had turned the last one into more iron rods, because we need these iron rods now that we have the reinforced iron plates. We're going to put some splitters for both lanes, have another 4, but we're going to be setting these, double checking our math. And we're going to have a smelter, 2 for each of these, again another total of 4. Next, we're going to be raising these up to the 2nd floor because we need to turn these into iron rods, but there's no more room down there. So we need to be able to build up here where there's plenty of room. After that, fill in the foundation that you removed. And go ahead and start setting up constructors. We'll need a total of 8 for these. After that, get splitters. We're going to need a total of 4 of these. Connecting this one to that one. And then having to redo these ones because there wasn't enough room, so we had to move them around. Now that we have another 2 constructors, we're going to connect these to the first one of iron rods. And then we're going to proceed to go down the lane, putting down another 3 splitters total and lining them up just to look a little bit nice. After that, we're going to go ahead and connect these. We're going to put 2 constructors to 1 splitter. And once we have these last finished, we're then going to connect the Mark 1 lifts to it. After that, we're going to go to the very end of what we built, and we're going to put down a total of 4 assemblers. As you can see, we have them set to modular frames. However, we are going to be adding a total of 3 slugs to each one, so they could produce a total of 5 modular frames. This is going to be important in a second. We're going to add ourselves a merger for each of these, a total of 4 mergers. And then we're going to be connecting the 2 constructors to each one of these, because we need a total of 30 iron rods coming out of these and going into each of these assemblers. After that, we're going to be getting our conveyor belts, and we're going to be splitting them up. We're going to have a total of 4 lanes of reinforced iron plates. These will be 7.5 lanes, and then we're going to be connecting these over here into the assemblers because we need a total of 7.5 for what we're producing, so we can make 5 per minute. After that, we need to build another few layers of foundation and then build a merger. We're going to be merging the 2 on the left and then the 2 on the right. This will give us a total of 10 modular frames on both sides. After that, let's go ahead and build a merger in the middle. These will now give us a total of 20 altogether. And you could use Mark 1 conveyor belts for all these, it's perfectly fine. And since we don't want to have to constantly climb up here all the time, we're going to go ahead and move this down to ground level. Makes it more easier for us to get to. After that, I want you guys to find a spot and build some storage containers and then connect it to the belt you have coming from the top. I have a total of 8 in mine, and these got filled up pretty quickly. After that, I want you guys to be able to go ahead and start connecting everything. Make sure you have a lot of power available for this because this is going to be a lot of energy. And to make sure that you do it in sequence, starting from Mark 1 and moving your way all the way through it, so that way you don't have a build-up and a backload. Here you see a total of 7.5 being made for reinforced iron plates and 30 rods for each one of these. And after that, you'll produce an extra 5 modular frames for each of these. Way better. Does require a lot of power to do that though. And that's going to be it for this video. I thank you guys for watching and getting to the very end of this. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments and I'll be able to respond to those. This is all very crazy, very nice spaghetti setup, but if we want to be able to reorganize it, I will be doing that in the future so it looks a lot more nicer and neater. And then at that point, we'll be reducing even more because we'll be able to have the addition of Mark 4 belts going into these and splitters to be able to help divide these up. My name has been Will, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go ahead and click on one of these videos if you want to see something else that I did for Satisfactory.